Good morning. Welcome to Jeannine's Jewels. We're up on the mountain today along the side of the Appalachian Trail, and today we're going to do some neck stretches. As always, when you're stretching, breathe into the stretch. You don't want to feel pain, you just want to feel a little bit of tension. Stretch to the point of tension. Breathe into that tension, focus on that tension, and allow the brain to relax. Relax that tension. Your brain controls all your muscles, all of them. So let's get started. Take a few deep breaths to warm up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. We'll do a couple more. Inhale, exhale. Now we're going to warm our shoulders up a little bit by doing slow backward circles like you're backstroking in a swimming pool. Breathing. Just let your shoulders flow like the wind is blowing them backwards. And now we're going to reverse directions. Rolling, swimming your shoulders forward. Don't forget to breathe. Feel that nice air flowing all around you. And come to center. Now we're going to do some shoulder raises up to your ears. Inhale, exhale, push your fingers down into the ground. Inhale, up to your ears. Exhale, pushing your fingers down into the ground. Inhaling, push your fingers down into the ground and exhale. Now we're going to do shoulder rolls, similar to the raises. Inhale up, hold your breath, roll your shoulders back, and exhale, pushing them down. Inhale up, hold your breath, roll them backwards, and exhale, pushing down. Inhale up, hold your breath, push them back, exhale, pushing down. One more. And from here, we reverse directions. Inhale up, roll your shoulders forward, exhale, bring them back. Your shoulders should be loose and warm now. We're going to start the stretching with a tricep stretch. We're going to bring our right hand over our head and kind of pat yourself on the back. If all you can do is pat yourself on the head, that's good too. Bring your opposite arm up to cup your elbow and pull backwards behind your head, and just until you feel a slight tension in this area right here. You should just feel a slight tension in this area. Pull back on that. Breathe deeply and relax those muscles in that area. Let's do a couple of nice slow breaths in. Relaxing. And if you feel a little release, you can pull back a little bit farther. Inhale. Exhale and relax those muscles. Now let's switch arms slowly. Pat yourself on the back or the head, the neck, wherever you can reach. It's about your body. Deep breath, cupping your elbow. You're pulling your arm backwards in this direction just till you feel a little tension in this area here along the underarm, the upper side of the ribs, into the triceps muscles, which are right here. And you're going to pull back. Breathe in, exhale, telling the brain to release those muscles. Focusing on this area right here when you release. Good. Bring your arms back down to center. And we're going to bring the right arm across your chest, holding with your opposite wrist on the wrist of the right elbow, or the right hand, arm. And we're going to pull across your chest. Pull your arm across your chest like an arrow, like you're going to shoot an arrow out to this direction. And pull that back. Breathing in and feel that stretch. You should feel it across the top of the arm and the shoulder area. Breathe into that. Feeling a little tension and then telling the brain to release as you exhale. Holding that position. Breathing into that position. We're going to come up now, and we're going to do the other side. If your shoulder feels a little locked, you can come in from this direction, and you only want to hold it until you feel tension in your body. This is about your body today. Remember, you want to feel a stretch in this area here. Some people like me who have many years of sports have done a little damage to their shoulders, and sometimes we don't have as much flexibility. So we just go to our level of comfort, know where you want to feel the stretch, and just go till you'll feel a slight tension. And we will breathe into that tension and release as we exhale. Trying to keep your chest straight forward, just bending your arm and your shoulder. I'm feeling that breeze helping me stretch today. And you can pull a little tighter when you feel it releasing. Stretch it a little farther. Breathing, telling the brain to release. Very good. Come back slowly. We're going to raise our arms above our head now, as soon as I get my hair out of my face so you can see me. All right, take a deep breath. Inhale, all that beautiful wind. When we get to the top, we're going to clasp our fingers together and flip our hands over. If you can't flip them over completely, just go to your level of comfort. And if this is comfortable for you, just stretch upward from this area here, the side of your chest. Breathing, stretching tall, and then slightly moving your arms backwards a little bit. If you're a little bit more flexible, you could probably turn your hand palms upward to the sky. Breathe in deeply, stretching through your chest and shoulders, and move them ever so slightly back. You're not bending with the back. This is not what you're doing. You're bending with the shoulders. You're pulling your shoulders back. Stretching tall, bringing your shoulders back slightly. Slowly release that stretching position and come back to center. From here, we're going to pull our shoulders backwards with our arms, keeping them relaxed. It's a backward motion, almost like you're holding a crowd behind you. Back, back. And just take them back. You're going to feel a stretch across the front of the shoulder and your pectoralis muscles in your chest. And just slightly, ever so slightly, pulse your shoulders. Pulse them, breathing, relaxing, and stretching them backwards, just until you feel a slight tension in your body. If you're really flexible, you might be able to give yourself a backwards hug. If you're not very flexible, you might be stuck right here for a little while, and that's okay. Just go with your body. Feel your body and what it needs. Breathe deeply, releasing those pectoralis muscles and that front of that shoulder. From here, we're going to arch the top of our back and our shoulders and come forward, and we're going to give ourselves a nice big hug. And as you breathe in, we're going to expand your back. Oh, let those lungs expand your back naturally, giving yourself a nice big hug. A few deep breaths. You deserve it. Release. Roll the shoulders. Add a little bit of neck rolls. And then you can just roll the shoulders and come up with your own little movement dance, because now you're feeling a little bit looser in those shoulders. Thank you for watching Jeannine's Jewels today and joining us on the mountain by the Appalachian Trail. Namaste. Have a nice day.